Hi, I'm Lucy Collett, and this is a super special episode of Girl Got Game. 5 come down to a secret location in London to get the first UK hands-on the Xbox One.
Yeah, so Rise is about the story of Marius Titus. It's a classic story of Roman revenge. Your family gets killed, and essentially you get caught up trying to figure out who the killers are, and at the same time you end up being promoted in the Roman army. We are using Connect with voice commands. We have the smart glass functionality as well. Everything about Xbox One allows us to have better quality, better fidelity on everything that we do.
So Lucy, this is a Forza Motorsport 5. We're gonna have hundreds of cars to choose from. We have our most diverse car lineup ever. For the first time, we're gonna have open wheel racing. So this means from modern F1 to classic Grand Prix races, you're gonna be able to recreate in this. Today, we have a handful of cars to choose from. I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the McLaren P1, as you can see here. We also have that in our game, our hero car. All the graphics have been completely redone, so it's 1080p, 60 frames per second. And we have a new way of doing the graphics called physical-based materials. So we scan thousands of materials from around the world to bring them into the game. And then we also try to bring the imperfections of the real world into this game. So it's stuff like the armor all on the tires and the scuffing and worn brake discs. So all of those real things that you would expect to see in real life, we've been able to bring for the first time into the game, thanks to the power of Xbox One. The music is all orchestrated now. So we worked with LucasArts to record this at Skywalker Ranch, and it's all dynamic. So what this means is, as you're going through the menus, getting closer to race day, it gets more intense. You can hear the drums starting to get in, gets you excited, and then it changes depending on how you're racing. So it's a very cinematic-like experience. Everyone that you'll be racing against is drivatar, so we like to say that you're never racing alone. When you finish your race, Xbox will upload the data based on how you drove to the cloud, and then the cloud sends your drivatar out to other people's races. And when you're done racing, your drivatar races for you, and then when you come back, you get rewarded based on how your drivatar did. So the better you get, the better your drivatar gets. And what it also allows is when you're racing, you'll see here, you're racing against real other people's drivatars that act like humans versus just static AI. So it's a much more fun experience.
What makes Dead Rising 3 unique in a next-gen game is that we've taken the Dead Rising experience, which is normally hundreds of zombies, tons of items, weapons, physics objects, and usually in a smaller confined space, and we've made it a fully streaming, open-world gameplay experience. So it's our biggest, most ambitious game yet. It's got more zombies, more weapons, more vehicles, more stuff in it than we've ever had before, so we're really excited about that. There's hundreds and hundreds of weapons, lots of combinations for you to discover, and just kind of feeds into the improvisational gameplay and sort of free nature of the sandbox. Extremely violent, obviously not a kid's game. We'll have a Peggy 18 rating, I'm sure. Hijack cars in the environment. They actually grab onto your car, they affect the physics, they'll attack you while you're driving, they'll try to pull you out of the car. So even being in a vehicle isn't safe. And one of the new features that we're showing off here with our new demo is the ability to combine vehicles. So the same way that you can combine weapons, you can actually combine vehicles together to get crazy combinations. This is a turret rig. Again, all these combo vehicles have extra weapons, special attacks. That wasn't enough, so we added flamethrowers to this one. One of the things we haven't talked about yet is Smart Glass. And Smart Glass works on any tablet, any smartphone with a Smart Glass app, totally free, totally optional. You actually get mission calls on your device. And so you listen to a little guy explain the mission, can accept the mission, you get the mission in the world. Completing those missions unlocks special upgrades, unique weapons, exclusive areas in the game, and some military support features like airstrikes, drone strikes. So that's a little taste of Dead Rising 3 gameplay. Obviously there's a story, cinematics, boss battles, side missions, psychos, collectibles, hidden challenges, tons of stuff to explore. We have 2-player online co-op, some cool Connect features that we got integrated, a full exclusive Smart Glass experience coming out day one with Xbox One.
Okay, so Killer Instinct, launch title for Xbox One, day one. It's based off of the arcade edition, super fast, changed everything with the combo system. You're able to do that here as well. The combo system can go from 2 all the way up to 35 in your kilo combos and your ultimate combos. We've announced 4 characters thus far. Thunder is our newest. We have Glacius, Saberwolf, and Jago. This is the Mad Catz Killer Instinct exclusive fight stick. So you have your standard 8 button. With this, it works light, medium, hard, and then all 3 together. But you can map your configuration to however you want it to be. And then with Xbox One, with the Kinect, your profile travels with you. So you're able to have your settings for your button configuration go wherever you want to go. For fight fans, it's a big deal, so you don't have to actually go into the start menu, configure your buttons, and then just go from there. As soon as you pick it up, your profile is recognized and you're in to go.
So EA Sports FIFA 14 on next gen is using our brand new engine, EA Sports Ignite, and there's 3 core pillars to that engine. Living world, so the crowds will seem as if they're alive, they'll react to the kind of tempo of the game. The second pillar is human intelligence. So the players on the pitch and the AI will react as if they are very, very intelligent. They'll make the kind of clever runs, they'll make sure that they're dictating the play alongside you, and they'll always be in a position and in space on the pitch to receive the ball and then take that towards goal. The final pillar is true player motion. So players will feel as if they are kind of really running in real life, so you have a lot of momentum play. So for example, if you're running straight down the pitch at full speed, before you kind of turn in an arc, in FIFA 14, using the kind of EA Sports Ignite engine, it'll feel as if they're real people, so you'll start to see them slow down. When they're taking a shot, you'll see the weight shift on their feet, and there's much more kind of animation in there, so it'll look very realistic. FIFA Legends is exclusive to FIFA Ultimate Team on Xbox, both Xbox 360 and Xbox One. It's exclusive content, so what that will allow you to do is bring in some of the best legends of football into your Ultimate Team and play with them alongside, some of the greats like Bale and kind of Rooney. And it really does allow you to kind of get your hands on those really rare players and kind of play with them through your Ultimate Team career. When you do get hands on, it does feel like a brand new FIFA, and we truly believe it's the best FIFA we've ever made.
Xbox One, it's been emotional. It's been fantastic to get hands-on with some next-gen games such as FIFA 14, Forza 5, Dead Rising 3, Rise and Killer Instinct. We cannot wait to get hold of this console sometime in November.